What is going on, college basketball fans? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Texas Tech's offseason, specifically in the transfer portal. Before we get into it, I just want to say subscribe if you guys are new. We do a ton of college basketball content here on the channel, so definitely check it out and hit that subscribe button. Also, drop a like. That helps share the video out to more people. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, Mark Adams has been building up this program very well. In his first year last year, he went 27-10 in the hardest conference in all of college basketball. That is the Big 12, and he has just done an excellent job taking over for Chris Beard, and the future is looking very bright for Texas Tech. Even though they lost a lot of key players from last year's team, Bryson Williams was a senior, and he is in the NBA Combine right now. We'll see if he gets drafted. Then Terrence Shannon transferred away to Illinois, and Kevin McCullough transferred in conference to Kansas. So those are three huge losses for Texas Tech. But Mark Adams did counteract this. He made a huge splash this year in the transfer portal, and the first player I want to talk about is Fardaws Aimaq. Last season for Utah State, he averaged 19 points per game and 14 rebounds per game. This is a huge piece, especially with returning starter Kevin O'Banner. That front court is going to be tough to stop. They also got Devion Harmon out of Oregon last season. He averaged 11 points per game and 3 rebounds per game. He is going to be a key piece at the guard position for Texas Tech next season. Also, they got Demarion Williams out of Gardner-Webb. He averaged 15 points per game and 5 rebounds per game, and he is a 6'6" guy. And then finally, they got Jalen Tyson. Last year was his freshman year at Texas. He averaged 2 points per game and 1 rebound a game, but he is also 6'7". So they got a ton of length on this team, which is, we all know Texas Tech have very lengthy defenders, and that is what they do best. And looking at these players' numbers, it's looking like we're going to see another season where Texas Tech's starting 5 are all averaging around 10 points per game, and that's just what they do best. These guys fit into this Texas Tech system very well, and I think Texas Tech is going to continue to reload every single year. I think it's going to be shocking if we see them have a down year. Them and a few other schools are building very nice programs, and it's going to be very hard to convince me that Texas Tech is going to have a bad year anytime soon, because Mark Adams, he's doing some great things here at Texas Tech, and you know, these 4 players plus Kevin O'Banner, that could be your starting lineup. I know they have some young guys coming in because they also have a pretty good recruiting class. I mean, Texas Tech is doing an outstanding job with their program, and that is why I think personally, even though the Big East has probably had the best transfer portal, the Big 12 to me is probably still my preseason pick to be the best conference in college basketball, because Kansas has also made some huge splashes. We all know Baylor is going to be good again. They made a couple pickups in the transfer portal as well. And you have other teams like Texas, West Virginia, TCU is going to be a big time sleeper next year as well. Even Oklahoma, they were so close to making the tournament next year. They are going to be scary to look out for as well. So all these players going to be big impact players for Texas Tech, and I think at least 3 out of the 4 players are going to be starters for Texas Tech next year. So instead of rebuilding, Mark Adams reloaded. He is an excellent head coach, and it looks like Mark Adams is one of the best at getting players out of the transfer portal. So that is great news for Texas Tech. So that is all I have for you guys here. I just wanted to do a quick breakdown of all Texas Tech's pickups and why I think they are going to be very good next year yet again. So if you guys liked this video, make sure you guys drop that like and subscribe. We do a ton of college sports content here on the channel, so I would greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, thanks for watching, guys.